guys, it's BiggestAGFanEVer here, back again, and today I'm here for a super exciting video. As you can tell in front of me, I have a brand new doll, and what's super exciting about it is that she is a retired doll from American Girl. What is even more exciting on top of that already exciting information is that she is brand new in box. So today I'm going to be opening her up for you guys to see. Before we begin, I want you guys to leave down in the comments below your guess as to which doll this is. So now that your guesses are down in the comments below, I'm going to show you guys who it is. And the doll is Kirsten! I have wanted Kirsten for so long. She actually looks a lot like me, especially now that I have bangs, because I have blonde hair and bangs with blue eyes, and my hair length is probably around the same length as hers right now. So she's definitely kind of like my look-alike right now, actually. But I have read her stories before, and I feel like her story was very common and relatable to other immigrants' stories from back then. So now let's go ahead and open her up. So like I said, she is new in box, so her box is in perfect condition. So first off, you can see here is her book, and it is still strapped into the plastic container, and it even has the plastic sleeve over it still. So you can definitely tell that this doll is new in box. And now we have Kirsten, and she looks so pretty inside the box here. I cannot wait to get her out of the box and actually hold her in my arms. So let's get her out of the box. So here she is out of the box, and you can see that she still has the How to Care for Your Doll with Straight Hair tag on her wrist. So let's get that right off, because she's not gonna need that on her right now. And now I'm gonna go stand her up so you can get a closer look at her. So here she is all stood up and out of the box, and I am seriously blown away by how gorgeous she is. I'm honestly speechless. Sometimes sellers will try to scam you and they'll say that the doll is new in box, but they won't actually be. But I can definitely tell that this doll was actually new in box because she actually still smells like a brand new American Girl doll. And I have no idea how the seller stored her to make her still smell like a new American Girl doll. That and the fact that this bow is definitely tied way too perfect for a human to be able to do it. Same with these braids. So overall, I am so happy to finally have my very own Kirsten doll. Like I've said many times in this video, she's in perfect condition, and I'm so happy that I ended up buying her. Now I just have to decide if I ever want to take her hair out of the braids or not, which although her braids are very cute, I don't know how often I will use her if I do keep her hair in the braids. But also if I take them out of the braids, I don't know if I'll ever get it to look as perfect as it does right now. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. So I'm just going to show you guys a closer look real quick at her and her outfit, just because I know that since she is a retired doll, not everybody has her. I figured that you guys could experience the joy of Kirsten through this video by seeing what her outfit looks like. Also, I just wanted to say that Kirsten was one of the original 3 American Girl dolls that AG ever came out with. The original 3 were Kirsten, Molly, and Samantha, or with the whole Be Forever thing, which I know they're kind of stepping away from Be Forever and back into historical dolls. They have brought back most of the retired historical dolls, like Samantha, Felicity, and even a Be Forever Molly, which was only available at Costco. But one historical doll that they never brought back in the Be Forever line was Kirsten, which is kind of interesting, but a little bit sad because she is a gorgeous doll. So here is her face up close. She has really gorgeous blue eyes. They are a light blue color. You can see she still has some nice face paint colors on too. And then here are her gorgeous braids. You can see that she has like these blue ribbons tied around them. But what's interesting about them, you can kind of actually see here, it's like almost tied into her braid, which I think is really cool. And definitely something that I don't know if I'll ever be able to replicate. But she has just braids, and they are actually looped under, and the end of her braid is actually tucked in up there. So like if you part it up here, you will be able to see the braid. And then the back of the hair has the shorter pieces so that way her braid looks nicer. And then her dress is this pretty blue color with these really pretty little flowers. There's two different types of flowers on her dress. There are these ones that have like a pink flower petals, and then there's these other ones right there that have kind of like a whitish, purplish color flower petals. They're a little bit smaller. And then her apron is just white and red stripes with a little pocket, and that's where her spoon fits. And it is tied in the back like I showed you earlier. Mine wants to keep like popping up there, but it's tied in the back. And then underneath her dress, which you can see has like a couple almost like fake layers, there are, I believe these are her bloomers. I always get what these are called wrong. Don't get mad at me in the comments because I can never remember what these are called. But other dolls like Marie Grace and Cecile, Addie, Josefina, Caroline, and there might be a couple other dolls have these types. So hers just have like this little dotted detailing. And then she has these funky colored socks. I really like these. They are yellow and a greenish color. And then her boots, since she has been strapped in the box for so long, actually have a line where the rubber band was. But surprisingly, these boots are pretty easy to get on and off. They just have these nice brown laces as well. And then this is something that is interesting that isn't really done on American Girl dolls anymore. You can see around her wrist, she has some Velcro here, and that is to help make this really snug around her wrist. As you can see, the cuffs around her wrist are really nice and snug, and that is because of the Velcro that is underneath. I believe this is also on Samantha's old meat dress and also on Addie's old meat dress as well. This also allows the sleeves to be actually a little bit poofy, as you can see. And she also has a really, really tight and snug neckline up there, which that was because the original dolls had white bodies. So if you had the really high neckline, you wouldn't be able to see that the doll had a white body. But this doll specifically does not have a white body. She is probably from, I would say, around the later years, like right around when she retired, because my specific Kirsten doll has not the super short body tag, but like the medium length body tag. So it's not like the really long ones that they have now, and it doesn't have an actual date. So that's why I would say she was probably purchased right around the time that she retired. Also, since she is a brand new doll, her limbs are really tight, and she's definitely going to be great to be able to position in stop motions. Oh, one last other tidbit detail I would like to show you guys is that you can actually see her hair has kind of like a zigzag pattern. I don't know how well you can see that. It's like one hair is pulled over to this braid, and then the next hair is pulled over that braid, and then this hair is pulled over there. So it's like almost like a fishtail zigzag pattern there, and that is definitely interesting. But I guess that is it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon so that way you'll be notified every single time that I upload. Also, don't forget to comment down below as well if you were correct with your guess. Finally, don't forget to follow my Instagram. It is _BiggestAGFanEVer_. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!